Hey there, YouTube. Remember all those many months ago when Microsoft said that you couldn't use the Xbox One without the Kinect, and then they kind of changed their minds on that, and then they said you couldn't buy an Xbox One without Kinect? Well, they changed their minds again, and you can now buy an Xbox One for $400 without the Kinect. I'm kind of glad they did this. I'm just kind of sad that they kind of keep flim-flamming on their word. But I'm glad to see the change nonetheless. I'm glad to see the price drop, even though you could have bought an Xbox One for $450 with a copy of Titanfall and a Kinect included for a while, and you could have got, if you were quick enough on an Amazon Lightning deal, got Forza, Titanfall, and an Xbox One with a Kinect for $400. So there are chances to get an Xbox One for less than $400 with a Kinect if you minus the price of a game that's included with it. So there are means to get it already for under $400, but I'm glad to see that they finally aren't forcing people to get a Kinect. Do I like the Kinect? Yes. Would I buy the Kinect if I had the ability to, knowing now how useful it is? Yes. But, there aren't people who don't want the Kinect. Maybe you have a small room, maybe you just want it as a desktop console, which I had it for a while and I didn't use the Kinect at all then. So, that's it for the price thing. But now they're also saying that, because Major Nelson's tweeting up a literal fucking storm about all this news, he is saying that you do not need, well, not yet, but the change is coming, that you will not need to have Xbox Live in order to use apps on your Xbox. That means you don't have to pay $60 a year to use services that you pay $10 a month for. Originally, if you didn't have Xbox Live, you couldn't use Netflix, Hulu, if that's on the Xbox One, I don't know Hulu, HBO Go, which isn't on the Xbox One, Verizon Fios, any app that requires online, you'd need Live for. Now they're changing that, which is a smart move because Sony already had it where you don't need to pay $50 a month to use your apps that you're already paying maybe $10 a month for, $120 a year for. They're not kind of, putting in a walled gardens like you gotta pay us if you want to get out. So I'm glad that they made that change. And another change they're saying is that the Xbox One is actually getting games with gold now. And the first two games are, I believe it's A Tale of Two Brothers and Spartan Assault, is it? Ah, no, sorry, it's Max the Curse of Brotherhood and Halo Spartan Assault. Those are the two games. So I'm glad that there's free games coming to the Xbox One because, I have like 3 games for it now. 2 games, actually. Killer Instinct and Titanfall. I had Need for Speed, but I sold it. But, I'm glad to see that they're actually encouraging people to buy the Xbox One now, giving people incentive. Because the summer is coming, and maybe they're trying to bump up summer console sales. And these incentives are pretty good, even if you don't own an Xbox One now, so you don't need to pay for Xbox Live if you don't want to use it. Ooh, excuse me. If you don't want to use it for, Netflix and stuff like that, if you just want to use it as a Netflix machine, you don't need to pay $60 a year to do that now. But if you do pay the $60 a year, you get 2 free games a month. I don't know if it's 2 free games every month for the Xbox One, because there aren't that many games for it. But you might get, 1 360 game a month, 1 Xbox One game. So it might work out like that. I don't know. But I'm glad to see that they're actually including the Xbox One in the Games with Gold program now. So, that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll link all the tweets that state this information, the links within those tweets. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later.